But yeah, no, this one's a very, very heavy topic. Obviously, it is about suicide. But from what I can tell from the Steam reviews, this game just came out probably in the last 48 hours or so. And the game looks gorgeous, too. It's a beautiful looking game. Let me see what it says down here. The suicide of Rachel Foster uses Unreal Engine. Unreal is a trademark. Okay, then it goes through all that, yeah. So it does use Unreal Engine, hence why it's so fucking beautiful. But, yeah, apparently, from what people are saying, and this has been pretty consistent, it's like Blair Witch meets Firewatch. So I like both of those games very much. You know, how they kind of combine to make this, I don't know, we'll see. Remains to be seen, but does that mean we get our own bullet? Not to shoot ourselves with, but you know, the dog in Blair Witch, huh? If we do, great. You know? But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this is the suicide of Rachel Foster. I'm excited to jump in. I love shit like this. So I figured we would, you know, just to kind of take a day off before we just jump into Yakuza again. Jump into this, and you know, because you love horror, you know. So, guess we'll jump into this and see what's up, man, and we can do we'll do a live review, if you will. Still have to type it out, obviously. Get a solid 2,000 plus words in there, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I like the menu a lot. The menu is very clean. It's a new game. Oh, I should check the settings. That's fine, so long as it runs well. Whatever. The story you're about to live is shaped by its details, observing everything with care. My dear Nicole. Faced with the dragon. Okay. Faced with the dragon, one must brandish a sword and shield. Pokemon? Sometimes one has to know when to kneel before the dragon. We're not gonna get text for that? Okay, let me see if I can read the cursive. I've always thought of you as a fighter, faced with the toughest challenges, is capable of brandishing all the weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. We never talked about what happened with crossed out, it said Leonard, but crossed out, and then your father. But now, I need to tell you a few things before this illness separates us. Oh, I'm controlling it. Okay. It's like a weird top-down view. Okay. I'm assuming we're at a funeral. You know, one thing you usually don't see is funerals that take place on a beautiful day. My father no longer exists for me. I can only trust my mother. You kissed Duncan Forbes under the Christmas mistletoe in 1985. You marched against abortion in your first year at college. First of all, I'm sorry. Cellular hotel. What was the rest say? I never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but I used it. I used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have, my love. I want you to be free from the past, once and for all. That is why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. Let's end this story once and for all. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there at your graduation, your wedding, my grandchildren's birth. I thought that said bitch. But that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for, or dying for. Believe me. I love you above all else. Your mother. Bit more of a topic I'm ready for, yeah. That's what a lot of the reviews said. It was very heavy just because it's not a topic you see talk about often in games. I mean, I've played a bunch of games that have been like this, very emotional, very personal. But even like, I mean, What Remains of Edith Finch was kind of like that too, but the consensus, it seemed like, from all the reviews on Steam. I haven't read any professional reviews. I've just kind of been reading people who've bought the game and played it. Seems to be the consensus. It can get pretty heavy, but they do it really, really well. And the psychological horror is really well done.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Lewis and Clark, hey, shout out to Superman. So, yeah, because some of the quotes here, like, for example, like the suicide of Rachel Foster is a masterpiece in atmospheric storytelling. Suicide of Rachel Foster is certainly up there with the best in its genre. I saw some other people comparing it to Gone Home as well. I loved Gone Home, man. I thought Gone Home was amazing. What is this? Oh, it's a loading screen. Okay. So they're in Montana. Somebody said it scared me more than Blair Witch. We'll see. We'll see how the horror kind of carries itself.
The smell. That's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
Leonard's motorbike. Use. Okay. I'm gonna be nice and close the door. Hope we don't get chased.
Check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Okay, gotta turn the lights on. I guess they're already on. Where's that phone coming from? Go this way. No. Put down. What does this say? Indigenous snowshoes distribute. Oh, you're talking about this? Gotcha. Go from this office.
Thank you for calling. Please leave a message.
Moshi moshi. I got a Commodore 64 over here. Why? Why do you have that here? Dad's office. Genius at work.
Emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
No problem. I don't use his landlines anymore anyways.
It's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just
What type of
dumped a
messages do you
mammoth
have?
holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Alright, Mr. Jenkins said he left the management key in the master suite. Where the fuck is that?
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright.
Come on, let's do this.
Ballroom, restroom, fireplace room, fridge, kitchen, offices, mezzanine. Which sounds like a fucking Maggiano's ripoff. There's a hall, dining room, and you left it in a master suite, of which there is none on this map. Oh, GG. Alright, we'll figure it out. Okay, can you imagine inheriting, like, not just a... Was that this? Anyways, I was gonna say, imagine inheriting not just like a big hotel like this, which by the way, this is some Shining shit, so this is making me very uncomfortable. But I love The Shining, it was one of my favorite movies. But just like a large business that you know nothing about out of nowhere like that, how overwhelming that must be. You know? I mean, you can probably make it work, but like, I don't blame this person for being like, I'm selling it. Because I don't know what the fuck to do with it. Long distance 4 minutes is $1. 25 cents each adds 1 minute. Man, fuck payphones, dude. Toolbox. Can we open this? No. I was gonna check for codes, man. You never know. Welcome to the beginning of your adventure. That's a nice touch. Because it's literally the beginning of the game. But also a nice way to kind of introduce people into the hotel that they're staying at. I like that. I like that. That was good. Very clever, very artistic. Alright, what are we going here? Master Suite, I'm assuming would probably be at the very top, right? So we should go, probably to the... Usually the suites are at the top. Master Suite? Okay, never mind. Right here. Always known them to be at the top because they usually have the best views, you know? But it's there. They didn't want people walking too much either. That's how you really feel luxurious. Yeah, I got a master suite. What? Yeah, didn't have to walk. I just went one flight of steps. It was about 4 steps. And I was right there in my room. What? Yeah, right next to the lobby. Nice. Alright, they said master suites were this way. It's 104. Here we go. Mastel? That's the suite. I was just one? You gotta feel like some fucking hotshot having the only master suite in this place. You got a cat or something? Looks like a litter box. Someone staying in here? This reminds me a little bit of Kona so far as well. I like Kona a lot. The ending was kind of some bullshit, but otherwise I like Kona. Was it Kona? Kona. Yeah, Kona. There's another game that I did not like that was kind of similar, called like Kovat or something. It has a similar name in a similar setting. Kona was the good one. Kona, you play as a detective. Trying to figure out what's going on in here. Leonard McGrath, Leonard McGrath, president of all that shit. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this, but oh, it's a will. Okay. Matches. Dude smoked a lot, huh? My room, my rules. Is this me when I was a kid?
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
It's interesting when you go into some houses, it's like walking into a time machine. There was this old lady a couple of years ago that
Victims in the last 3 days.
I'll tell you the story here in a second.
Snowplows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel. Instructions: refrain from going outside unless isolated ports return home.
Anyways, we already looked at this. There was this old lady's home that I visited a long time ago. Because we had to, like, take care of her cats or something. And we only visited it like 2 or 3 times because she needed help. And I swear to God, dude, walking in there, it was this little apartment. And walking in there was like walking in a fucking time machine. Like there was no technology in there. Like even the fucking microwave had like a dial on it, you know? And
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the
but you know, it's weird for me, right? Probably weird for most of us just because, you know, growing up how we grew up, but she was like fucking 90 anyways. Strange telephone. But it was like legitimately like, it was like walking into a time machine. Like it's hard to explain, but just to put it in the simplest terms, it was like, I mean, I half expected a fucking, what do they call this thing? Stance? A stance? It's like one of those gaslit lamps. Or whatever the fuck. What? Like, that's how old it looked.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Yeah, the decor's really ugly.
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You.
Bye.
Take care. I like how they set this up though. This seems cool. I would have loved to have this as a kid. Nice little like big ass space poster, right next to like a twin bed. Every time you looked over, it was like you're looking into space. I love that shit. I'm also just a big fan of space. What the hell was that sound? Is Clementine's hat? I love Clementine, man. She's one of my favorite characters. You don't trust the dude or the main character? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's get on out of here. We got the master key, so binoculars. Do we need those? No, fuck it. Just go. You trust no one here. Do you trust the closets? There's closets. I don't know if we can go in there though. Polaroid. What room is this, huh? Damn, so many books. You know, rather than, this is why you get a bookshelf. You know what I mean? There's so many fucking books just laid all over the place. Can't see your smile, honey. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Why the vroom vroom?
This place is a real mess.
Am I gonna get chased or something?
Never thought to find anything like that.
Making it super suspenseful. Yeah, you hear that? That vroom vroom. There should be no one in here, right? Just me? I knew it was good. Oh, there's just... Oh, it's probably those. It's those... Hold shift to run. Why the fuck am I running? Why? What's chasing me? I know this was supposed to be a horror game, even though when I was I was kind of shocked when everyone was saying it was a horror game, because I thought it was going to be more like What Remains of Edith Finch. Which had its moments, but then everyone was just like, yo, this shit's like Blair Witch. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because it doesn't look like it. But maybe that's how they fuck you up.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down,
Go down.
we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye! What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
Shout out to Dodge.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. All I know is I'm trying to... Am I trying to get out right now? I mean, I kind of want to explore. Right now I'm getting the vibes of like The Shining, which I really like. I don't think I've played a game that you would think that would be I mean, I've played a lot of games that took place in a hotel, like when we played The Beast Inside, that was, that took place, well, no, not really. It took place, it went back and forth between a house and a hotel, but, there's a certain design and aesthetic that The Shining had. And, this is really nailing it right now. Like, you can't tell me that all you gotta do is have an elevator down there and then just have a bunch of blood just fucking come down. That'd be really cool. Alright, let's try to get out of here, I guess. I want to explore, but something tells me we're not going to be able to leave anyways. So, oh, bitch, that looks like a basement. Should I go down here? That's going to be a bad idea. Should I go down there? I don't want to go down there. I'm going to go down there. Fuck it. For the review. Why not? If I get super scared, I'm going to give it a 0 out of 5. A kid. So does this take place in the early 90s? Because she says she has an 86 Dodge, but I remember her reading the note earlier that said it was dated at like 91, 92, something like that. And judging by the condition of everything and, you know, technology not being as sophisticated as it is now. I'm thinking early 90s. Jar of beans. Why the fuck am I looking at a jar of beans? Let's go. Okay. What is this place? Is this where I came? Oh, this is where I came. Okay. That's cool how it all kind of intertwined like that. That was really cool. I was just kind of exploring. I guess we're leaving, yeah? What's over here? Locker room? Can I go in here? Nope. Alright. This is the car you're so proud of? Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're staying here tonight.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so? Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kinda bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones, that's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
Alright. Let me see if I can go in here. No admittance, employees only. Bitch, I own the place. Can't go in here. So it's like a room I'm gonna have to go into at some point. When. I'm not gonna say if, but when the power goes out. Guess we're going back in. Somebody took my fucking keys. We're not leaving, that's for sure. coming back. Welcome, thank you. Can we go this way now? Yes, we can. Let's see what's over here now that we have the master key. Is it still doing that vroom vroom thing? I don't hear it anymore, but I haven't been paying attention. Oh. To the ski route? Can we go this way? Oh no. It's locked. See, that's how you leave. If there's a lot of snow, no problem at all. Put on the skis. And you come back tomorrow. Pick up your car. It'll be alright. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. We're going deeper now. They got like a cellar. What the fuck? Oh shit. Great. All we needed. A church. Now things are gonna get super weird and religious and creepy, and we're gonna have some cult stuff happening. Jesus. That's how it labels the cross. Jesus. That's Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Actually, why don't you just have Jesus take the wheel? He'd be alright. In the snowstorm, he would literally just part the snow. You can drive, no problem. No, we can't go this way. Random water bottle. Sleeping bag. Yeah, people staying here. Music sheets. Behind the staircase here. Oh, nothing. Can you crouch in this? No. Look at some weird. It's not C, it's not control either. Guess we'll go back up. Check out some other rooms. Go down here. Again with the vroom vroom. The hell kind of area is this? What is this? Poland. Shout out to Poland. Hotel's Witch Pyre. It looks like it could be a nice lodge. It's just very messy and fucked up. Timberline diorama. What's in here? Okay, so you have like a little game room in here as well. Oh, yep, game room. Okay, thank you for the clarification. Coin op. We don't have a flashlight, so we gotta deal with what we got. Okay, we're back in the, can we go to the storage room now? What? Okay. Better go back to my room. I mean, we have the master key. We can go anywhere we want now. Want to make sure we're covering our ground here. That vroom vroom is making me very uncomfortable. What was down there? Ah, that was cars, I believe. Dining room. Let's go in here. You see Jack Nicholson over here? I guess that would be the ballroom more so. Okay, we came down here, yeah. I've always hated these covers, man. These white covers. That cover furniture, man. They've always creeped me the fuck out. I don't like it. Let's go down here. It's pretty fucking big. Private staff only. Okay, so we're in here now. In the storage. Looks like there used to be a painting or something that used to be here. Like, kind of like that. Seems like a similar size, just taken off. Let's go up. Check out some of the other rooms. And 117. Let's go ahead and check these out. Cover our ground here. Alrighty, 109 is inaccessible. 110. No can do. Murderer eyes. 111. That's a negative. Random green tape. On 117. We'll keep that in mind. Why did it just go from to 117 like that? Half quarters. Here. Lost and found, okay. Couple of rings in here. Oh my god, this place is so big. Broken. The hell? This looks creepy as shit. Staff only storage. What is this? Flashlight? I feel like that's something that I should take with me. I left you the dynamo flashlight. You'll have to work a little to make some light. Haha. Ben. Put it down. Can I take it? I feel like I should probably take that. Just in case shit goes down, you're probably gonna 100% want a flashlight with you, but it won't let me, so GG. Like, this room seems a little darker than I'd like it to be. Can I open any of these now? Cigarettes, lucky stars. Well, don't count your lucky stars, I'll tell you what. Okay, I eat these fucking pieces of shit. I'm telling you, man, these things, man, they just kind of, like, they resemble the kind of cliche ghost look, right? It's always white. Why does it have to be a white cloth? Why can't it be a, you know, you can't have like a blue, a purple, maybe like an Armenian rug or something like that. You gotta, like, why don't you use that rug to cover this shit? This cabinet, whatever the fuck is underneath this thing. It's always gonna be some white cloth. Is it because it's cheap? Is that why? Gotta spend money to make money, man. Come on. Dust of Magne. Guardian. Right, things are very Native American. You know what I mean? Got some like Cherokee. Oh my god, there it is again, the boom boom. Is that what it's gonna be? It's gonna be some like Cherokee spiritual crazy stuff. Yo, I went to long time ago. Went to like a Cherokee area. Pretty cool actually. They weren't doing any spiritual shit. They just reminded me of that, but it was really cool kind of seeing, you know, learning more about their culture and how they kind of do things. I respect the shit out of it, man. You know? Oh my god, there's so much to... Oh my god, there's so much to see and look at. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Can I check the map? To do this, I have to open the garage door. Hope it's working. Oh, fuck me. I have to go all the way back down then? I mean, you know damn well it's not working. It's probably frozen. Alright, we fucked up then. I gotta go back to the garage. Oh, I don't like that sound. Is that a Tawana? Is that where the Blair Witch comes from? Oh fuck, maybe that's why people were comparing it to Blair Witch, because of the Tawanas and shit. What does this say? Problems with electronics heating stink and worse in the walls. Rats, enough is enough. I mean, it would explain all the Native American shit. So maybe that's where they're... why people reminded or were reminded of Blair Witch, because that you come on man, this right here, come on man, what the hell is that? Those are sticks. You can't tell me those aren't sticks, man. They got a candle here too. Somebody's planning something. Look at this. There's some ritualistic shit happening here. Uh-oh. Seal the door. Oh fuck me. Alright, let's go back down to the garage, because that's apparently what's on my to-do list. Which tab opened it up? It does open it up, okay. Because I don't want to have to keep hitting M on the other side of my keyboard. No. I have to open the garage. So let's just do that to trigger whatever the fire. At least we got a good look at the layout of the place. Granted, this place is much bigger than it seems. So there's still a lot we haven't looked at, but we'll get around to it. I'm sure we'll go around this whole fucking hotel at one point or another, so... Is that the right way down, or is it this way? There's so many fucking options. Not working out for anyone. But our boy strangers, it's true. Okay, I think this is the right way. We'll investigate all the rooms and shit later. I gotta go back down. I don't think this is the right way. They all intertwine though very cleverly, so maybe I can go down here from here. What is this? Oh, probably the ballroom? Some sort of music room. What the fuck? Okay, can't go this way, this way. Nothing but a picture in here. See, look, wait, this shit is just like The Shining. Look at this. Like the picture from The Shining, man. Look, watch, the ending of the game is gonna be the camera panning out with us smiling. Part of the picture. With the entire fucking ballroom. Can I sing? No? Restroom. Oh, hell no. Blinking lights? No. Let me go to this garage. This place is huge, dude. Wasn't expecting this place to be as big as it is. Okay, we're back here. Alright, let's go. I can cut through here, right? Through here. Should be a little area here, right? Yeah, right here. Then we can go down somewhere. Here, this way. Private staff. Fuck, I'm going in circles almost. Does this say where I'm at? I swear to God it's... Because I remember going to my office. I guess it's her father's office. I mean, I own the place now. But... that's where everything kind of connected from there. Oh, here we go. Can I go this way? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's check out that garage door. Here. Wait, this is the cellar. Here. Check in, receive, hot boiler room. Okay, it is here, but I can't get past this door. There we go. The other way. Can't I go this way though? Yeah, go this way. Okay, here we go. I mean, it's clearly red. It's probably just iced shut. Look at that. You're gonna try to leave? What the fuck did I say? Oh my god, that's not... I think you just broke it straight up. Now you're in here forever.
Talk to me.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
This stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
What? Let's just forget it.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention it.
For no maintenance on those kind of garages, yeah. I know, right? I mean, this is the early 90s, I guess. That's what I'm assuming from how everything looks and the dates of everything. And this place is particularly old, too. Look at this, 1920. It looks like this is a place that's been passed down generation to generation also. What the hell was that?
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
The moment someone tells me to relax.
I can't believe it.
That's
I'm
the real
stuck.
curse.
Shit.
The moment someone's just like, just relax, everything will be fine. Well, I wasn't expecting that day one. Oh shit, okay, how many... Well, we're only supposed to stay here a night. How many days are we gonna be here? Okay, I went back to the master suite, looks like. Did you sleep with the books on your bed? You didn't fucking like push them off or anything?
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timber line has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
God, do you see that cell phone also? How big that shit is? My God. I've held one of those before, too. The shit needed its own fucking purse. Big cell phones used to be, my God. Right, so we're checking the power now, so I had to go back down to the garage, I guess, because there's that one little area with all the switches and shit, so... Presumably... a bunch of generators down there. There we go. Down here. This is what I was looking for
Irving?
at first.
It's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Are you done talking? Can I go in here now? Okay. Furnace. I guess boiler room really is where we need to go. Okay, so that's where I need a shower, but I must
Irving?
restart the furnace.
Are you at the furnace?
He's waiting for me. He's down there.
What?
Huh?
Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220?
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old
She's
friend.
playing around right now, man, but you keep playing these fucking jokes. You're about to see a farting ghost with a bunch of fucking twanas all over this place, so you need to relax.
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Should we go into the electric room now? Should we get some proper power in this place? No. To-do list. I guess I'll go take a shower. That's what she wanted to do. That's why she turned the... Could have swore she wanted power, but I guess so long as we have plumbing, we're good. There's a little farting goes to someone's twine as we buy 3 copies.
Just letting you know that
We'll
the
hold you to
rooms
that.
will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, are these dollars or cents? You want meatball spaghetti for $75? Or are they cents? Because this seems to be $1.35. This is either very expensive or very fucking cheap. Cents? I would hope so, because this says... Hey, these are... What? Meatball spaghetti for 75 cents? You can get french fried shrimp for $1.35. Chicken a la king for 80 cents. What the fuck? Let me tell you something. If I saw prices like these, 1982 Christmas menu. Yeah, things have definitely inflated since then. But like, I'm convinced everything there is expired. Shall rigatoni be a more expensive ravioli? It's true. It's true. Especially considering ravioli usually has stuffing in it, so it's more than just pasta. You know.
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just
Do you have a
wanted to
shower in this
say,
place?
If I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat.
You do
and
not
I'm
have a bathroom.
rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around
do
the
have a
valley
bathroom,
about
okay.
when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well,
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then.
Mac and cheese
Wow.
is...
It's just...
Your job.
I do agree with you on that,
I know.
actually.
Night.
Night.
I definitely agree with you on that. At that plenty. Alright, we taking that shower you've always wanted to take? I'm dead tired of sleeping in my old room. Yeah. Hold up. I know no one's in this hotel. No one is in this hotel, but close that shit anyways. Go ahead and close this. Close this. I'm not taking any risks, dude. Go ahead and play some bass. Well, I'm actually gonna play some fucking bass? What? I was just fucking around. Wow, look at this camera angle too. And the camera work. Depth of field. Oh, that's how I went to bed apparently. I played some bass before I went to bed. It's a shame they didn't do like a Life is Strange type thing where they actually had like a just like a sequence of you just playing music on a loop. Like ever. Yeah, I was waiting for them slaps. But she just didn't do them. Damn shame. Waste of time. Well, I'll be, look, trust. I'll make sure to mention that in the review.
Morning.
And,
Good morning, Nicole. Get any
it's
sleep?
gonna be taking off some points severely. How'd you sleep? Like a rock.
Slept like a rock. I forgot my bed was so comfy. So, any news?
What?
Is the situation on the roads any better?
Just, give me a sec to get it together. Maybe I need some coffee. I didn't get any shut-eye last night, and
Cough has a good
Wait.
idea. Hold up.
You didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory. What do you want to do?
I don't want to do. I want to go fucking home.
I'm not ready for this kind of news at the crack of dawn. I'll eat, and then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Deal. I could eat a horse right now.
Do we have any horses in the
Baked
fridge?
beans will be scrumptious.
We gotta go to the pantry now? There's a fridge there. Where are we at right now? We in the ballroom? Where the fuck is this place? I don't know what this place is. Figure it out. Go this way. Okay. Alright, so this is the main lobby. Oh, went the wrong way. Okay.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Other than that. And wash only. Is that a fucking hose? Why do you have a hose? What? Is this for something else? I'll wash my hands with a hose?
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
Okay. Look in this freezer real quick. Oh boy. There's so much freezer burn you're probably gonna taste in this fucking place, you know? The amount of freezer burn that's probably in here is mug a lunch. 2-minute microwave. Here's the microwave instructions here. Number 1, remove cover. Number 2, cook on high. 100% power though, not 99, not 98. Better do that 100%. In 2 minutes, product is ready when sauce is melted. Carefully remove product from microwave as product will be hot. Fuck. Hey. 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 Freeze to death. Why did I get that achievement? I don't want to freeze to death. What are you talking about?
You kidding?
Shit, am I actually gonna freeze to death? At the farting ghost that did that?
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
Are you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Yeah, could have. Shit was very dangerous. Microwave. Is there a microwave in the kitchen? I didn't see one. That's not a microwave. Where's the microwave at? Is there one in my room? It's not down there, that's for sure. Is that it? Oh, okay. It's very old school microwave, so see, that's what I mean. The shit's got the dial on it, man, just like that old lady. How long will we wait for? I guess 2 minutes. It did say 2 minutes on it, didn't it? What do you want me to do for 2 minutes? Look around. And try fixing this door. Are you done? Mug of lunch. Probably expired. shit.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole. At this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
I guess I should start checking out that shitty area from before where we started finding those. I swear to God, was a book about Twanas. Am I crazy? Did I just hear something? I don't know if that was from like in here or out here. It sounded like somebody like a monster, like something like a wah. That's what I heard. But it wasn't just like it wasn't just the typical like clearing throat situation. It was like a almost had a hint of like it would sound rabid, you know? Let me go down here. Oh wait, here we go, second floor. Okay, yeah, so we do have to check this area again. Museum. You got a museum in here? What the fuck kind of hotel is this? Mold?
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Yeah.
Museum, okay. Let's go down here to this museum. Oh, we were here before. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, we've been here. What about the fireplace? What am I looking at here? Oh, just the door. Don't like that shit. This is the staff quarters or whatever. Broken. Well, this isn't the second floor anymore. And going down won't help us. Let's go back, go to the other side. Actually, can we go this way? I inspect this stuff here, no? Got a handprint. It's not a typical stain. go down this way, yeah? Staff only. Can't go that way for some reason. This way. 210. Oh, right, the sealed door.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? Are you there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
I've joked about it, but it's not funny anymore.
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotel's.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you
How
don't
expensive
know,
the
but
renovations
what
are.
difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Unless you want to inspect, I think you can deduce that this place is a fucking piece of shit. You got mold, you got stains, you got sealed off areas. Renovations that weren't fixed. People trying to summon Twanas with the old farting ghost or something, huh? Damn, we really are high up in the mountains, huh? Telephone.
Yeah? Hello? Who is this? Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
You're gonna pay for this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with
cell
FEMA,
phone.
and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
Imagine threatening someone with a cell phone. Now, you know that shit was, you know, new tech at the time, tech that was little by little being adopted by everyone. Everyone felt like a hot shot. Be like, yeah, well, you know what? I've got a cell phone. What? You can make a call wherever you are. Is that what you're telling me?
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
Unbelievable. I mean, with the storm, the closed roads, and people croaking and all, someone has nothing better to do than bust my balls?
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, Her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them.
Oh shit.
I know what we went
Tell
through.
him.
No one else. Fuck them.
Oh shit. That's what I'm saying. Fuck them. Oh, day 3. Okay. Damn, okay. Said fuck them. And went to bed. God damn, so is the spirit of Rachel? I don't fuck with spirits, man. I didn't expect it to be like this. Been kind of slow so far, but what if it really pops off? She killed herself here.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Cutie pie.
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh? What
sorry.
the fuck?
Must have been sleeping pills in those beans. Since I've been here, it's like I'm literally hibernating.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My
Maybe down to the electric
know-how
room.
is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to
Fuck,
the
it's
emergency
dark as
generator.
shit.
If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
The floor I'm on
What?
currently?
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
All right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
Oh, on my way.
Check the closet. One of these.
Oh, look at that! I thought I lost you that time the Thompson girl came to play. Leonard must have found you someplace. Oh, the key's missing. Well, maybe better that way.
Look at it. Okay, so they want me to check the closet, the closet. This shit right here. Equip
Any
Polaroid.
news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I had one just like this when I was 16. Leonard gave it to me.
Maybe it's the same one.
No way. I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I
Oh,
cried
no.
all
I'm gonna
day,
hate this.
Leonard insisting it was only an instrument used to capture images. He said, "You keep the really important ones inside."
Can't say he was wrong.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
I'm gonna hate this, man. This is the type of shit. Oh man, I hate this type of shit. I'm always uneasy. Is this where you wanted me to go? Said I must enter the crawl space in the first floor staff area. Oh, the first floor staff area, gotcha. Oh, that's what you meant by father's room. I thought you meant like the room as in like, we fucking live here. Not his office. I don't like that. Okay, so let's go down to the office. Look at the light rays coming in. And dust there. you meant? Storage? Go through here? No? Oh my god, Dad's office. There's a closet here? I mean that? This is just gonna end up taking me down. To the, oh damn, he had immediate access to the kitchen. First floor staff area. Oh no, I have to... Yeah, this is the first floor. Okay, I went the wrong way. This is the main floor. Even though it's technically the first floor. This is the first floor you walk into. They separate it from the main floor. So, we use the telephone? Something just came up.
I can still hear that guy telling me Rachel's alive.
If he calls back, go into special protocol mode.
Which is?
Trying to sell him a vacuum cleaner.
Why did I even ask?
Where are the staff quarters? I remember seeing them. Here? Yeah.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom.
Yeah,
Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space
Give me
is.
this.
The crawl space. I'd totally forgotten that.
Remember where to go?
No, but I do remember the panels were really hard to open. I wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
Thank God, okay.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Rude as fuck. Alright, let's open this bitch up. I like how they do these little sequences. That's not the flashlight. Now, does this have a battery I should be careful about? This flashlight sucks, it doesn't stay on.
Shit.
What's wrong?
I am totally in the dark. I'd appreciate some help.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yeah. Easy.
Does it?
Okay, let's open this up. Now what is this? Oh, that's just this area. I've been here before. With that fucking handprint. This is where I need to be? Did I follow the wrong cables? I need to go back. What the fuck is okay? Still don't like it. Oh, okay, here we go. These were the bundle of cables. On the wrong set. What was that? On you guys right now, I'm very uneasy. Like, a little pretty very eerie. Okay, here we go. Now we're where we need to be. Can you unlock this real quick? Okay, no we cannot. Electric board lever. Let's go ahead and pull that down. How we doing on bitches? Is this lipstick? I mean, if we die, may as well look cute doing it.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay. Go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Oh, day 4, okay. Damn, how long are we gonna be here? How bad is this snowstorm? Do they have a flamethrower? If you have a flamethrower, here's what I'm thinking. You Mad Max the fuck out of your car. You equip flamethrowers to the side of your car, that way you're melting, as you're driving, you're melting the snow in front of you. But also the heat from the flamethrower
Reporting
can
is
keep
ordered, sir.
the
You
car
awake?
nice and
Sort
hot,
of.
you know?
You forget your coffee?
So you're driving,
once,
but you're
I
shooting
don't
at
need
like twisted metal.
I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
And you can go anywhere. What the fuck am I looking at? Where did this come from? Has this always been here? Missing, is she really dead? Rachel Foster, 5'3", green shirt. Beans Brand, alright. She's pretty. Really pretty. If she's dead, there's no point in getting coffee. Let's see what this is.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. about what went on here, since I left at least.
Ooh, what do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
I really don't know what to think. It's just that...
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole, that's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
I know, it's not a very reliable source.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I'll hear you out.
Alright, let's do this last clue real quick.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah,
9
that
weeks
was
pregnant.
the official version.
That's why she killed herself? Come on, kid. Damn. Or quote-unquote killed herself. We'll see what happens, but Rachel really is still alive.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Alright, let me get the fuck out of here. I guess I can't. I gotta go through all this, I suppose.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
after they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean,
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
One more thing.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
You'll have to get out of this phone thing and drag me into town.
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. And once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Go to bed, I can do that. Day 5.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Daddy, I missed you so much.
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
Daddy, where did you go? I missed you so much.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel, 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 Rachel.
Okay then. Day 6. Alright, where are we at? Oh, still in the suite.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
Hey.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
I did find something.
Where are we going?
Some tapes that were found in the main office.
Main office.
In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 111. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me out. Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad, stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
Yeah, I got it. I've been seeing this.
117, yeah.
I've seen this tape since
Same
we got
floor
here.
as my apartment.
Man, there's a lot of talking, man. I enjoy it. It's super interesting. But like, the problem is when you're talking, you can't interact with anything. So you can't fucking keep it going.
Hey.
I found the room.
But
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but
Oh, there was
I
one
don't remember where.
in the garage.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
You know, I was selecting it because I was like, this is probably something we should have. But it wouldn't let me take it. Why? Because we didn't have the conversation yet. That's why.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
I got it. But I can't get it. I got it, but I don't got it. Because we're talking. She's seems to be a one hand at a time kind of woman, so she's on the phone. She can't use the other hand to pick it up, so. Screwdriver. What were we doing with it? I forgot. Oh, that's right. Back to room 117. 7. And then, which I believe is Yaku Junana. Shit like that, I don't know. Anyways. Where the fuck am I going? Fuck, did I end up here? There's a staircase here, it's not so bad. This is very weird to me. This place makes me pretty uneasy. It is a beautiful view, though, I gotta say, like having the view of the mountain, and the snow and everything. It does look really nice. Out of curiosity, just because I am curious. Okay. Never mind. Microphone. Why do I need a microphone? I was thinking, like, you know, what came to mind was like, what would have made this really, really pretty? Because the game is really pretty. If it had ray tracing. I was looking to see if it had the option. And I was like, the shadows look okay. But I have an RTX card, so I'd be able to do the ray tracing. Anyways. Let's go to the other side now that we have the screwdriver. Then we can up the door, go in here, see what the hell. Maybe look in the mirror that they were looking at. This? Huh? Parabolic microphone. Oh shit! So we're literally gonna be like spirit hunting, looking for like electromagnetic pulses and shit. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. I don't fuck with spirits. You know what I mean? I don't do that shit. She is pretty though, so maybe I can make an exception. But still. VHS.
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, better for us. We've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone is talking to themselves.
I think you're smoking the good stuff.
He's definitely jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I paid you to do your job, not jerk around. Fuck off!
off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices. Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing? I saw something! Wait, you're not taping. No, I mean, for real! What? What the? Someone's here, I'm telling you! What do you guys say? It looks more like a, oh my... Oh my God! Oh! It moves! Oh God! Yeah, I'm telling you! No! I can't find the keys! Oh, God, this place is... Where are these? Keys! Hold on! The light! The light! The light! Go! 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 Fucking go! Get out! Get out!
Oh boy. Look. I'll be honest with you, I don't wanna fucking do this. I don't fuck with spirits, man. I don't care how pretty she is. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? And that's a photo of when she was alive, man. Who knows what she looks like now, dead, man. She's probably all fucking decomposed and shit, man. I'm not trying to go for all that skin chipping bullshit. Not really, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no amount of lotion's gonna help that, I'm telling you. Walking Dead, how fitting. How fitting. Is this what they meant by Firewatch? Some people were comparing it to Firewatch. Is this where they escaped from? I don't like the look of that bathroom. I don't like the look of anything. Okay, there's a tape there. Should I take that tape and put it, because I can interact with the video recorder, but it's not actually letting me do anything. There's a tape here. I take this. No. Empty VHS. Down. So I can actually... Okay. Let me whip out the microphone. I hate this. Oh, they did a really good job with the reflections. Well, the reflections on that look really good. Look at that. On the microphone. Now I gotta walk around and hear for any noises. Ugh, like a fucking actual, like, ghost hunter. Hate this. I'll fucking do this.
Hey!
Fuck, man. God damn it.
For fuck's sake, Irving!
That's what I'm saying.
What did I do?
You gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Day 7, okay. Well, so much for using it. Hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully it's just something you pick up for the sake of the story. I don't want to use it. Throw it away. Pawn it off. They're a fucking pawn shop around here. Sell it. You know, just be like, hey, this is from that historical hotel. What the hell? Is it Christmas time? Why the hell? Let me get this right. You're stuck here. Okay, see, this is how you know she's becoming complacent. You know? She set up a fucking Christmas tree in this place. Okay? A Christmas tree. Oh, by the way, we have access to this room now. But there is a Christmas tree. First of all, I ain't celebrating shit if I'm stranded somewhere. Maybe she's doing it to help keep her sane, you know? Keep herself sane so she still feels like she's in tune with her humanity, something like that. But look, at the same time, looking like you're getting a little comfortable. Just because you're familiar with this place doesn't make it okay.
Here I am.
And it's
He's
one
still
thing to put
there?
up the Christmas tree.
Where else
She
should
put
I
up the
be?
fucking decorations and then the ornaments and shit. What day
Did you
is it?
forget what day it is?
Just to make sure.
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
We've never met, Irving. I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
2 days ago, I imagined you as a pimply kid from rescue services with a Boy Scout complex.
Pimply? My skin is as smooth as a 12-year-old's. It's good we're just talking on the phone then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh?
Pie.
Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater,
Fuck, I'm never gonna be able to go through it. These people keep talking.
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
I want to check because I can only use one hand at a time. Me. What is that? Is it like a plumbing back here too? What the I can't see a fucking thing. The hell is this? Can I go in here? Oh shit. What movie was it? Was it The Boy? With, what's her face? Lauren Cohen. The second one's about to come out. I don't know why it's getting a sequel, but oh, that's what leads into this. What? That goes straight in. There's so many passageways.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck! What is it, dude?
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
You're giving me a nickname now. Instead of Nicole, it's Nick. This conversation.
That's really sweet, but maybe we should put this conversation on hold.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
Oh, don't say that, because you're gonna get your presents.
People get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up.
Dude, such a fucking tryhard.
Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Alright, go ahead and encrypt that piece of shit. I don't want to use it, but... It's in this direction. I don't like it. Can I go a different way? I don't want to go. That hallway's too narrow. Let me go around. This way. I'd rather do it like this. You go out the front door, go around that way. No way. Shit, is it coming from that room, that 117? Wait, what is this? This room? Ah, those whispers, though. Did you hear those Was this open before?
Irving, you hear me? Ugh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
Nice bathtub.
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, trapped in the crawl spaces. Okay.
Heads
There's still a
up,
distinct
and
difference.
If there's trouble, just let me know.
Between something that is audibly trying to create words versus wind. They sound like wind chimes too. Should I go? Sound like it's coming from here. Oh my god, see? I know there was just the light, but that's enough to just be like, nah. Go back to your room. You enjoy Christmas Eve. You know, give yourself the gift of solidarity. And go to fuck to sleep. Doors open too. so loud in here. What was that? What did I just see? Oh, it was just that. For some reason, you see that? That's what I saw. A little soap dispenser in the outlet. Taking a moment to load up. Maybe it was downstairs. We saw that light zip across. The fuck was that? The hell are these wind chimes? You think it's coming from it sounds like it's coming from downstairs, really, but let me go downstairs. Because whenever I point it down, it's particularly loud. If there are wind chimes, if the sound is a wind chime, then they would probably be outside anyways, right? Yeah, see, it's getting fucking loud as shit. Let me check the front. Actually, this wasn't open before, was it? It's coming from the ballroom. So that's where the noise is. I really like how they did the reflections. It's really well done on the microphone. It looks really good. What is this? Has this always been here?
Nikki?
I remembered!
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes! I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
What chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
Stop thinking about before and listen to me.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
But the chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
I'm not crazy.
But what you're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please. Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time
Speaking of
Rachel's
pictures.
family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
The hell are we looking for now? Oh, day 8. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, that shit made me uneasy. I don't like using that microphone, man. No, that's the worst. That's the worst mechanic. Microphone. I'd rather just use a poorly lit flashlight and see things in the distance than have sound manipulation fuck with my mind. I don't have my flashlight with me. Can we go out this way? No, we have to go down. Why the fuck am I here? Is this where you went to sleep? Why did you sleep here? Huh? You want to cuddle with Jesus? Why? Huh? The hell are you playing hopscotch over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the fuck? You know, I remember being like 4 years old, 5 years old, and never understanding. I was always so bad at this, which makes no sense. It's the simplest thing in the world. You jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every boy was terrible at this. Every girl, though, murdered this shit. This was a girl's thing right here, man. It destroyed this. Boys, though, I don't think our brains weren't developed enough to fucking comprehend jumping in blocks. I don't know. Where are we going? Hey man, this atmosphere is like starting to become like really overwhelming now. You know, at first I was like, he's walking around a hotel, no biggie. But now, it's one of those situations where like, so much of nothing has happened that you start to question everything. You know? You hear a little... That. What the hell was that? What the hell is that? Well, it's just the floor. See, like my mind is playing tricks on me. You have that feeling of isolation. And it's so fucking well done. And it's making me feel like that. I don't like it. I didn't ask for this. You know what I mean? Also, why the fuck am I here? Do I have anything on my to-do list? I can't open anything. I can't grab any items. I can't open my map. And unless I'm going crazy, I feel like I hear the chandeliers now. My mind is just fucked at the moment. It's overwhelming. And again, I think it's just... there's just been so much of nothing that I keep thinking to myself, there's gotta be something. And the feeling of isolation is getting to me. I don't like it. Because you could throw anything out right now. Anything. You could have this light right here just pop. And I would shit myself right now. Something like this could fucking fall over. It could very well be that there's no spoop. That's correct. I don't know. The moment they gave me that microphone, I was just like, we're not doing this, dude. Because of the... I don't like doing that spirit hunter type shit. the game broke. It hasn't spawned anything. I've played games like that too. I've played indie games where like just nothing ever got triggered. Made it to the end. Horror games. I think I might have done like one or two of them on the stream, but like there's been a lot outside of stream that I've played where nothing happened, and then like I'll be like, oh, that was not that exciting. And I'll go watch gameplays and I'm like, oh, that didn't happen to me. Maybe I got lucky, but you know, games that are supposed to be fairly scripted, like not RNG, you know, everything's very, you know, trigger event happy, you know. You know, like Resident Evil 7, for example. Like you see, the Resident Evil 7 is a perfect example, actually, because if you watch a speedrun of Resident Evil 7, you see a lot. A big portion of Resident Evil 7 speedruns is just basically bypassing triggers. That's it. So a Resident Evil 7 speedrun is like really just a tour of the mansion, because you just don't know nothing ever happens. Why can't I go? Okay, there we go. Should I just be going home? Because again, I woke up in church. I was cuddling with Jesus. And, I don't know why, and I can't open up my map. I can't whip out any items. So I'm assuming I'm just gonna go to bed. Probably high out of her mind. Oh, this is all my shit. That's why I couldn't use anything.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
Ghost model stuck out of bounds. How hilarious would that be?
Sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movie?
Oh, she got that
I'm
somnambulism.
serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
I might as well just fucking stay still, because every time I move and try to interact with anything while she's talking, she
One
can't
time
fucking
in
do it, so...
February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. but I'll think about it.
Think about it. What's there to think about?
Irving?
Place is dilapidated as fuck. I like Nikki. Don't give him the...
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Give him the
Nikki.
satisfaction. The goal right now is to get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to flirt with somebody over the goddamn phone. Alright? Maybe I'll take into consideration. Maybe. We'll see if she's still alive or not. We'll take into consideration. Okay? Rachel Foster. Maybe. Now again, I don't know if there's a coffee cup around here. Any coffee, period. We've been eating a lot of beans. So it's probably better that she is dead, because if she's not, I'm probably gonna kill her with, all that gas. But outside of the wow, there's a lot of fucking beans. Holy shit. But anyways, what the fuck are we doing? I still can't open up my Mapu. I got my inventory. Am I just gonna go back to bed? Do they really want me to go back to the fucking church? The church? I don't want to go back there. Fuck. Well. Church it is. I still can't open shit though. Got my inventory back, but I can't use it. This is a little weird. Hopefully it's not a bug. I'm just not meant to use it at the moment. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. I don't know why it didn't work before. I have to go back to the church. Don't really wanna. But my sleepwalking must be a sign. Fuck. Alright, well. Looks like we're going to this bitch-ass church. Whatever you do, just don't use the microphone. I don't like that microphone. That church is in a very specific location, though. I have to find the, I'm fucking hearing things, man. Yeah, that church is in a very specific location. I have to remember how to... And it was... if I can find the garage, I think I can find the church, but... I should be able to, not that way. Am I crazy? Do I still hear those fucking... Here, fine, bring out the microphone, because I want to see it. I still hear those chimes. Okay, they're still going. Okay. But I can hear them even without the microphone. This is really weird to me.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right.
This guy's starting to get on my fucking nerves.
If I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay, no, this is the right way.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Hey, don't get too comfy. Take that phone back out.
Nikki?
When there was a party,
Nikki.
my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's...
This is like a fucking haiku, would it?
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Whatever's closed will... Jesus? Please take the wheel. Whatever's closed will open. How's that sound? Sound like a sheep in pain.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
Okay, you want me to just pick this up? Put it in the car? This thing's bigger than the car, I forgot.
You're better off listening to a cat in heat than my scales.
Well, you can always pick it up again. Even if I don't think it's crucial. I mean,
Damn, is that part of the
playing
hotel? This place is fucking huge.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at
Think this
Hunter's
would open
Gulch
now?
till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Something about closed doors
Then
being opened
there was
beyond.
Rachel,
Doesn't
who
open.
reminded me how useless I was in music.
Is this Jesus as well? It is Jesus.
Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking. What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
Rachel's a farting ghost.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Sleeping bag.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for
You didn't notice that the first time we were here?
Damn sons of... Oh, I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Oh, okay.
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
You have to play a piece of that music and hear the door will open.
But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
What about the broom? The broom's looking pretty suspicious, eh? The hell's that sound now? Always hearing something. I don't like it. Sound design fucks with you. Actually pretty good. It's not amazing, but they made it count. Can't fucking open this. I'm supposed to be finding more evidence in here because there's a whole lot of nothing. What about, you think there's not like a I would remove the carpet. You know damn well there's probably some like hidden cellar or something. Yeah. Less. Wait, fuck, I gotta bring out the microphone, don't I? Okay, let me take a photo of this place up here, actually. I think it's just the sound design fucking with me. Let's get out of here. That riddle was really weird. Let me look at this map one more time. So I'll really find the old storage room. I think... I'm assuming it's not going to be in here anyways because there's snow under there. So this is just... that's just the exit. That's just the outside. So we can leave now. I think we've inspected everything. still hear those fucking chimes, those wind chimes. What the fuck is that? Butterfly? Hey, come here. This wasn't here before. What the fuck? Down the stairs, watch your steps. Don't fall apart. Or it's your... Oh, it's the fucking riddle. Don't do it. I have to. I have to. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Bitch, if you don't... Oh boy. Must be cold down here. It's a little vents there. Oh, I don't like how dark it is. What if I'm Rachel? Or what if there's... Bitch, use what? You want me to open this door? I don't trust that shit. Well, not much of a choice. Oh boy, someone was here. Is that what these noises are? What the fuck? Retard? Oh my god. Is this Rachel? You think Rachel was my sister and I never knew about it?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
Hey, I didn't use the word. I was just relaying what it said here.
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah.
I know, everything's offensive.
Tell me what you see.
Okay.
That's fucked up, though. What if Rachel was her
There's
sister?
some windows
Right?
drawn on the walls.
She was never told about her
Books.
because she was put away
Sheet
as a
music.
child
A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
because they were ashamed. And they thought, because they were all super religious, see, there's even this right here.
This place doesn't make sense.
That,
no one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Oh, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head
That
office.
she was,
I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand?
So this was Rachel's stuff.
Her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of
Yeah,
her.
hey, look.
Let me look around.
I'm not refuting
I'm
it.
sure I'll find an explanation.
Yeah, I didn't put this here.
Keep it there,
These were the
but
developers.
don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
There's a key. Breadcrumb. Tell him what to do with the breadcrumb.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time...
Oh, that's from the music box.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance
Wait,
to
the
figure out
speech
what the hell is
therapy?
going on, or went on, here.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit. That was the fucking light from the cell phone. That freaked me the fuck out. I saw it go across the screen, but that was just her putting the phone down. I'm done with this shit.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
I gotta investigate.
You realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it.
Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means?
What?
It's retainer
What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... he spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
Then why the fuck would he
How
write this?
dare you? My
Let's get
father
out of
might
here.
have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Okay, let's go back to the room.
Asshole.
Put the key
How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know
in the music box.
Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay.
It's over here, right?
Let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel.
Yep.
Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find?
The key for the music box. Can we
First
use it?
thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide.
It's just off the grid.
Timberline money. No. I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
What is that? Metal?
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? and you and Mom started fighting. The voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Day 9. Damn, we've been in this fucking place for over a week. What the fuck is up with the snowstorm? Yo, send a helicopter. Why'd you do that instead? Bypass the roads, man. Yeah? Oh shit, we're on the sealed door now. Go down here.
Irving.
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
Let's keep going, if you want. Together. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me.
Do I need
to
bowl
show
cutters?
them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
So let's go down the Maggiano's. And, storeroom here somewhere. Here? What the fuck? Don't introduce me into this room like this. Bunch of mannequins and shit. This really is condemned. Like the game. Hey, how are you ladies doing? I don't want any problems. We have a dining hall down below. Make yourself comfortable. Plenty of coffee to go around. Not my treat. It will have to be out of your own pocket. God damn. Okay. Anyways, what's going on here?
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello?
Did I kill her?
Why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Thought I heard footsteps. Are you gonna put the phone away? I just wanted to make sure. Wait, I don't understand. Oh no, because they said she was 9 weeks pregnant. Do you think the father used her hockey stick to kill her? Because she was pregnant? Or at least she tried to kill the baby. Maybe she wanted to keep the baby. And he was like, no. Kill the baby, I don't know. We'll figure it out as it unravels. But, I don't like that tilted head looking at me like that. What was that sound? I don't know. I'm out. I'm leaving. Y'all have a good one. I don't like being in that room. All the mannequins and shit. Why is your...
Where are you, Nicole?
Okay.
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Whose shoes are these? Whose fucking shoes are these? Whose shoes are those? Those weren't there before. How many doors have you opened? What the fuck are you talking about? How many doors have you opened? It's hiding behind second floor's sealed door. You mean the one with the chains on it? You can't open the chains though. Let's go back. With it. What was the room? Down here? No. I think it's down here. It's opened. Who the fuck opened it? Is the father back? Look in the cables. What the fuck? Under construction bullshit? It's under construction. There was a hand icon. Where did that come from? Where did that hand icon come from? Whatever. What the f... Car engine? Dodge model 1986. Yo, it's my fucking car. What? Somebody's been looking at my shit. I'm out outside. That's my car. That's right now. Or that was recently anyways. What? You spy on me, Montana weather. Loads of snow. 10 feet, 20? That is a fuck ton of snow, goddamn. Mean daily average temperature. Where's Rachel? Scene 1987 dining room. Oh, see, man, see, that's a spirit shit. I don't like it, don't do it. I don't want to see that shit. Atlanta Forest. Place unknown. Oh god. What is that? Strange lights. I saw one of those lights. I don't like it. Don't show me those lights. Why is that circled? 9-8. Do I need to use that for anything? If you want me to go search for these, I'm not doing it. Nicole's favorite car. Nicole, May 1982. Small town girl. My diploma. Yo, who the fuck? I put a VHS in here. Mixtape. Somebody's been here, man. Somebody's been here. What am I talking about? Somebody is here.
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
So basically, the guy we've been talking to the whole time, Irving, Rachel's his sister. I knew who she was, but basically I quote-unquote hated her because she was dating my father. And there was a lot of disdain towards it, and I'm pretty sure she also blames her for the separation of both her mother and her father. So there's a lot of like inner turmoil, basically a lot of conflict of emotions, if you will, between multiple families. She had a disability as well. I don't know what exactly was the disability. We did see the speech therapy books. So it could have just been a speech impediment. I mean, you know, disabilities come in all different shapes and sizes, so hard to say exactly, but either way, she was impaired in some capacity. And Irvine didn't have a problem personally with Nicole's father having feelings for her, despite the big gap in age and the obvious type of stigma that comes with, you know, an adult dating a minor. Because he was just happy to see his sister happy. And so basically he's putting the blame on Nicole, presumably because she just ended up letting everybody know about what the hell was going on, ratted them out. So she's not on the blameless list. And I guess Rachel was just so overwhelmed with emotions, possibly killed herself, but she was also 9 weeks pregnant. again, you know, with how religious everybody was, you know, in a small town like this, that being a sin, basically it was just like, you know, when you're 16, you're already overwhelmed with your own emotions, even if you're having the time of your life, living a perfect life. But you throw all that shit in there and, you know, she's just gonna want to fucking kill herself. Now it's trying to find clarification on what it is with me exactly.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you talking
in the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
What do you mean she's here? I don't want to see any lights flying around. I don't want to see any spirits. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just a window. Okay. Claire? Oh, that's my fucking key. Is she still here? Actually, she took my fucking key. So she's not a spirit. It's a fabrication. People thought she killed herself. Only so she could escape. And be with the father. She could live a life in solitude and isolation. Like some fucking Cloverfield Lane type shit. You know? Murderer. Did she write this? Who wrote this? Did I write that? Is she actually dead? said listen to her. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else happening here. I really like how they did the reflections of the microphone, it's really good. Well, I got my keys, so you don't mind. Making it back to my car. Because I'm thinking the snowstorm probably wasn't that bad. And this Irvine guy was just fucking me the whole time. Saying, you can't leave yet. Only because... he wanted me to find the truth first. Fuck that. I'm leaving. Telling me I can't sell this place? Because Rachel's in here? Build a cave. Don't matter. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm burning this place. Not only am I going to sell this place, I'm burning it down. Rachel, look. You've been through some shit. I can pretend like you haven't. Motherfucker. Alright, she heard me talking shit. Alright. Oh my god, damn it, every time she picks up the fucking phone.
His soul was big.
I always think there's something. I don't know what it is about that phone. To be fair, those old cell phones are fucking terrifying. They're hideous.
Just a jealous
In my defense.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
The truck. What happened? What the hell just happened? Can I fucking leave? What's in this blanket? Wash it, wash it, wash it, wash it. Laundry. Let's go to the laundry room. Do I use any washing? Machine, is it a specific one? We use this, I think.
Oh God.
Retainers.
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. In another time. Beyond its horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
The hell just happened? Oh, I'm in the car now. Great. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on, let's get some music going. Wait, what?
Yes?
Can't even hear.
I'm good. Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice.
Look up and right.
Your job is done. Thanks.
Up and left. Oh, is she? Oh, fuck. Is she gonna kill herself? Is she gonna fumigate herself?
I'm back home. And I have to stay here.
Not fumigate, you know what I mean.
Forever.
Damn. What the fuck? This is no way to go.
I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. They're always there. You feel like it?
Almost
I
my
would
feet.
so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do
Oh
you
boy.
think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Oh boy. Okay. There's no like alternative to this. You know, the game is called The Suicide of Rachel Foster. It turns out she was killed by my mother. The suicide is happening to me. Nicole Wilson. Oh boy, at the very least, let's get some music going. I mean, may as well go out jamming to some tunes, man. Assuming we can even get a signal up here. There's nothing. Oh boy.
Wait. I did all that you asked me.
Oh boy.
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Well.
It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
Turn off? Yeah. Turn off, bitch. No way to go.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
Shout out to Lorenzo Bellincampi. We got a lot of Italians working on this thing. Violetta Leone. Valentina Palermi. Graziano Pimpolari. Benedetto Spada. Oh my god. Look, these are all my people, man. We're not that depressed, are we? Jesus fuck. Mussolini ain't around no more, man. You don't gotta worry about it. We're free. We're good. Don't worry about Mussolini. We're good. It was okay, man. It was okay. I will say though, it playing it, maybe not so much watching it, I can imagine, but playing it, the atmosphere definitely got to me from time to time. But overall, it was fine. It was fun. I like the idea behind it. They did a good job with the hotel, but a lot of those rooms were fucking pointless. Like they didn't even do much for when it, in terms of environmental storytelling. It was really just like a couple of key rooms that you really, that were really important. Like that one room that we ran into with this looked like somebody was trying to summon a fucking Twana or something. That room wasn't important. It looked like it was, but it really wasn't. You were in that one room for a second with a VHS tape, looking through that, and what the people saw going in there. But it was fine. I mean, all things considered, wasn't amazing, but it was fine. It was fun. It's the kind of horror movie your mom likes, yeah. The one where it just kind of has like an unsettling atmosphere rather than being scary. It was okay. It definitely touched up on some heavy themes, but it was good. Not great, you know, but it was fine. It was fine. Now I'll just have to eloquently put my thoughts into words because I have to review this, but it was fun. That hotel I felt like was much bigger than it needed to be. But again, a lot of those rooms were fucking pointless. There was really just a couple of key rooms that you had to go to. Mainly that master suite too. But it was kind of cool how everything just kind of, how the floor plan just kind of was intertwined. All those, hidden rooms and whatnot, but still some plot holes though. Real life is banal, yeah. There's a right way to do it, but a lot of I think that's why supernatural stuff usually works so well. Well, depending on how you implement it, but why it tends to be a popular theme anyways across horrors, because it's just like, oh, we'll have a real life setting, but we'll just make a bunch of weird shit up so people can't comprehend it, so they're scared by the thought of not being able to understand it. That's what scares them. It's the fact that they can't comprehend. They can't make sense of what's going on, especially if it's not something that's tangible. It was fine. It was fine. Let me see how much this game is. Oh, it's on sale at the moment for $13. I mean, for a little over $10, it's fine. There's a lot of games like this though, so I think it's a fair price. Well, how much is it normally? What's the MSRP on this? $17.99. It's on sale at the moment for $13. I think if you picked it up on sale right now for $13 and you were going into this blind, I can tell they put a lot of work into this. Game is very pretty, and the dialogue actually wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. But again, there's just the massive hotel. And there was only like a couple of key rooms. The hotel just didn't seem as important, I think, as it could have been. I think you could have told a story like this even outside of a hotel. The hotel ultimately felt like just a place to put the player. The hotel just didn't seem that important, honestly. Like, even for the sake of the story, it was like, hey, you played a game at school, they were at church. You could have made the setting something like, let's just say Nicole, after a couple of years of being gone, went to go back. She was feeling nostalgic, came back to town, and then went to go visit the school. I guess they didn't want to make it seem so fucking linear. They wanted to make you kind of move around a little more freely. But even so, you still had to go from point A to B and C, so... the hotel just didn't seem that important, Like it was something you inherited. And that was it. And then some dude you haven't spoken to in like decades, all of a sudden it's just like, no, that's my sister, don't fucking do that. You know, her spirit is there. Yeah, spirit. She can go wherever the fuck she wants. She can't get cold, she can't get hungry, she dead as fuck. It does. Why has it gotta be here? Because it's sentimental. Is that why? It's my property. If I want to sell this shit, I'm gonna sell this shit. I don't know. It just... Oh, yeah, did you? Hold up. I don't think I noticed that because... Oh, that's right. Thank you for the bits. The 69 bits. I just noticed that. I think I was talking over the... I didn't notice the notification.